What is up everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video I am in Redwood Park, or Redwood Forest here in Toowoomba. I've been in here a lot of times in the past, but right at the moment it is an absolute disgrace. Now, why is it a disgrace? I'm going to show you a few videos in a sec as to why, but yeah, give me a sec. This is normally there's no grass here, but as you can see, you can't really see off into the distance. Usually you can see Picnic Point over there and you can see the escarpment quite well, but because of all this long grass you can't really see off the edge. During my walk I will show you on the map where I walked today, and I'll show you the videos that I'll get for you, which was quite dangerous, I think. I started down the bottom here, this is the range right here, the connection road. I started down here, I walked through this yellow one, jumped onto the purple and went to number 3. Number 3 is the Ferny Gully walking circuit. Now it's a big walking circuit with a waterfall in the middle, which I'll show you on screen, and there's actually a new loop that comes out this way and you get onto this number 6, which I'm pretty sure is the Redwood Forest Walk, or yeah, Redwood Forest Walk. So Redwood Forest Walk or hike or grass walkthrough, because as you see in the videos I'm showing you right now, the trail is a bit dangerous. Now, I did almost walk on top of a king brown snake, or a what would it be? I don't think it's an inland taipan. It might have been an inland taipan, I'm not sure. Obviously all brown snakes look quite similar. They are a little bit different in many ways. But at the end of the day, it was still a king brown or a brown snake, which was very shiny and scared the shit out of me, of course. Now, of course, even just walking on this nice path that you can see, you could walk into a brown snake, obviously, but in this situation, the grass was quite long. I come around the corner through the grass and he was like literally that pole there away, which is what, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 steps. That is how close I came to standing on him. Now, yeah, brown snake's a brown snake. You see them a little bit when you go hiking, not that often, but the conditions of the trail are absolutely horrendous. Now, I'm a mountain biker, as you know, or if you don't know, now you know. So I ride on Jubilee side. Now, a little while ago, I think about a year ago, maybe a year and a half, there was heaps of money brought to Toowoomba, and the idea was to have mountain biking trails within the Redwood escarpment, and awesome idea, would have brought so much tourism, extra tourism, and more people here, as the system would have been much larger. We would have had a new shuttle point down the bottom, and yeah, I might be a little bit biased because I wanted them here. Of course, it's really nice riding through here, it would be, if we had the trails, because it's a pretty good walk. However, the Friends of the Escarpment, which are a group which maintains this place, as far as I'm aware, the council does, but those guys do as well, they rallied, went down the main street, protest to not have the mountain bike trails put in here for any reason. Now, that's all well and good, they can do that all they like, but there's a propaganda video they made, and it was a pretty well made video, and it was very, very propaganda. There's so much propaganda in it. Sorry, my English, not always great, even though it is my first language and only language. Anyways, the propaganda video showed a lot of different things about how mountain biking destroys the landscape, the trees, the animals. It kills the koalas. It's going to kill all the quails, and yeah, absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, they pretty much protest so bad that they've just cancelled all of Redwood trails, so there is no more trails going in Redwood for mountain biking or hiking. There was a few hiking trails that I was aware of on that list that were going to be built. Now, their whole thing is, we're going to kill the quails, we're going to kill the koalas. By we, I mean the mountain bikers and the people building the mountain bike trails. Ridiculous, obviously, as a mountain bike trail is a much, much smaller footprint than a hiking trail. As you can see here, this is a hiking trail. Look how wide it is. All the trails in this eastern escarpment, in the Redwood escarpment, are this wide. They are very, very wide. Why do we need to walk 3 people abreast? I have no idea, but that is how they're built, and I'm guessing it's safety for walking on top of snakes. Maybe that could be the reason. Anyways, mountain bike trails are obviously a lot smaller than this because you've got a wheel like the size of my hand, whereas 2 feet, yeah. Anyways, the propaganda video, the worst part about this propaganda video was the fact that they said they've essentially implied that the mountain bike trails are the reason there's like a 10-meter wide complete strip of land that's been cleared all the way down to Whitcott, all the way down to Brisbane, or wherever it goes. They reckon that is caused by mountain bike trails, which is just ridiculous. That was built by Ergon Energy, which obviously the government, and there's power lines there, which they didn't show in the video. They said it was all mountain bikers, and that's the reason for that clearing. Absolutely stupid. I'll show you some videos of that if I can find them. I'm not sure if the propaganda video is still up, but anyways, they got their way. There's no trails in here, right? I'm leading up to this point. This is the point. They're meant to maintain this area. If you've walked through Jubilee Park, you know how well maintained it is, how nice it is, how all the community gets in, and they put in effort to really cut back all this grass and make the place safe to walk, ride, and do whatever you want. In this area, Friends of the Escarpment, from what I've seen from my recent walk and walks I've done here before, they do nothing. I've never seen them in here with whippersnippers cutting up their trails to make them walkable. As you'll see in these videos right now, look at how badly overgrown it is. My partner and I went for a walk through here, and we could not see the trail like this. It was, and it's the only good thing about it was we seen the snake after all that long grass that we walked through, which was, if I seen it before, I probably would have turned around and walked the 3Ks back to the car, which would have been horrendous. Anyways, it is an absolute disgrace. These guys need to get their shit together and really clean up the escarpment because it is looking terrible. There is always rubbish in here too. I don't understand. Obviously it is right next to the highway. You can't see it from here, but I can. The highway is right there, and I'm guessing rubbish gets thrown in. You know, shit happens, that happens, that's normal. But the cleanup crews are meant to clean that up. Council obviously meant to clean that up, but the walking trails in effect should be cleaned up by whoever is using them, including me, I guess, but I'm not a part of the Friends of the Escarpment like all their members are, you know. Yeah, so my main point here is don't walk in Redwood at the moment. The trails are not good. As you can see on my video, they are horrendous. Quite dangerous if you're looking up as we move into the end of snake season. And yeah, just be careful walking around. But other than that, the gully circuit with the waterfall, really cool. Recently rebuilt. I think it was by Trailworks, actually a mountain bike trail company who also do walking trails. Awesome job there. They did a sick job. There's a nice waterfall in there. It's really cool, natural waterfall, which is normally running. It is only running like a little bit at the moment, but after rain, definitely worth going for a look. Do not do the this trail right here, which leads into dirt. It is unseeable very quickly. You can't see 2 feet in front of you. The grass is like up to here on my neck, so definitely be careful with that. But yeah, the Friends of the Escarpment, you need to get your shit together. Come on, do something better. Just do better. This is your playground, this is your park to maintain and look after. Do better. And stop making propaganda videos about ridiculous shit like mountain biking, killing koalas and the quails. I see them everywhere. I always see quails everywhere. I see echidnas every ride. If you look at my other channel, there's almost always an echidna on there. But anyways, that's this video. Be careful if you're walking in Redwood right now. It is not safe. And yeah, once it does get cut down by whoever is in charge of that, it would be a good walk again. It is a nice walk in here for the most part. It's pretty boring, let's be fair, but the rainforest area in the middle, pretty good. Anyways, subscribe if you're new, check back in for more videos. I'll see you next time. Peace.